Well, well, well. Old Frank is at it again, didn't he? Bloody couldn't keep Spectacle Island held down. Couple of raiders and soup mutants show up and all of a sudden he's tucked his tail between his legs and off he goes up to bloody Sanctuary up in the north, hiding like a bloody coward like he is. I bloody knew it. The hilarious thing here is, I didn't send none of them bloody raiders or them filthy greenskins up to take care of old Frank. Ron doesn't fraternize with those kind of people. They're bloody disgusting. But hey, if it's gotten the job done, and old Frank's run off, I'm not gonna bloody complain, am I? Now, I can't help but notice that people don't want to seem to be taking up residence in the Superiority complex as much as they once were. For a lesser man, this would be a bit of a problem. But it's quite simple, really. If more settlers won't show up, then I'll just bloody build me own. Greetings and salutations to you all my fellow humans. As always, I hope you are very, very well. As always, my name is Kluger and I welcome you back, regrettably, to this episode of the Superiority Complex here with Ron. I kid, of course. My regret is merely that I have decided to bring the episode back here, and we're in fact going to move as quickly as humanly possible because, dang it, Sawyer, you're an annoying sumbitch. Okay, here we are. Very good work and yes, great things and stuff. We have a little bit to review since I saw everybody last time. As you can probably not really tell because I finished that side, but we finished the fence. Oh no, don't show the spoilers. You're going to find out soon. It's fine. It's no problem. Yeah, look, there's stuff to talk about. Now, I'll briefly touch on our discussion. Has that snapped properly? It's fine. Our discussion over the last couple of episodes with the settler cap issue. I don't want to like harp on about it and basically just complain until you're all sick of me, but just to briefly recap on it, I can't even find the dang door. First of all, thank you to everyone for showing your concern and giving suggestions and ideas. There was too many of you to mention, and I really appreciate that you guys are willing and able to help, and you're invested in the series enough that you offer your thoughts and suggestions. It made me feel warm and fuzzy inside. Unfortunately, nothing worked, but we tried, and that's what counts. Now, my special thanks as well to King Gath, because he spent a lot of time with me corresponding in emails. Many emails trying to figure this out. He had lots of ideas. I tried lots of things. We did extensive troubleshooting together. Unfortunately, we have not come to a resolution, but I'm not stressing about it. Like I said, I think it was last episode, I discussed wherein, you know, we've spent a lot of time experimenting in this season, and it's gotten a little bit buggy and out of control, but I still have ideas. We still have a way to make this season work and wrap it all up, because look, we all know about Frank and what he's doing over there, over at New Frank City. And look, I don't want to give anything away, but I will say this: it will be ideal if our seasons come to a finale at the same time. Okay? To that end, we still have plenty of work to do here. Alright, cool. So, I will leave that there. I will draw a discreet veil over that, and we'll review what we've done so far. Now, we'll look at the wall in a sec. There's one more kind of less fun thing I just want to address for a start. Oh no, you didn't see that. Dang it, Meg. Classic. So I'm going to open my workbench, and you're going to say, oh, happiness is actually up to 53. There we go. We're actually making positive steps. So, happiness over the last 3 episodes went from like the low 70s to like 46 or 48. It went to 46 off camera. I think as low as 39 at one stage. You can see the robots. It's a big freaking spoiler. You know exactly what's going on, don't you dang idiots? Oh, I kid, of course. But listen. So, yeah. What was I saying again? Yeah, happiness kept dropping real bad. I thought it was glitched, but I think just for some reason, my guess is the fairly frequent raids that have been happening around here have caused some problems with settle happiness. Getting it up to 53 is actually good. I haven't seen it that high in a while. Look, I'm not going to say cheaty because it's an option in Sim Settlements, but you can turn off settler requirements off for upgrades around the town. So you can see these are all level, most of these are level 2 or level 3 at this point in time. It's actually a specific house I need to show you. We'll go upstairs. So I did that for, look, the main reason I did it is to try and kind of juke happiness a little bit. And look, neither me or Ron would actually like particularly care about settler happiness, if that makes sense. Like, not in a cruel, kind of in a cruel way, but insofar as that it's not really bothering me that much mechanically. Like, the goal of this series isn't to keep a settler happiness at a certain number, but it was hamstringing upgrades, and I thought most importantly it could be hamstringing new settlers turning up, because I figured surely that has to have a bearing on new settlers turning up. Of course, as it turns out, there's just too much of a bug going on anyway, so that's got nothing to do with it. But the reason I wanted to get everything to upgrade to level 3, and maybe you don't know this about Sim Settlements, but your medical facility and your bar both contribute to the vanilla happiness statistic. And level 3 versions of those buildings will, of course, give you yield more happiness for your settlement than level 1. So I kind of juked the upgrade, or what's the word I'm looking for here? There's a word, circumvented the upgrade process just slightly, so we would get there a little bit quicker and hopefully boost happiness a little bit further. So we get, so there was, basically for testing purposes, is what I'm trying to say. Holy shit, Kluger, you were a rambling man. Now look at this house. This one upgraded to level 3. This is hilarious, dude. Oh my gosh. So I'm assuming this is a VIP house, this guy. And I think I called it out like several episodes ago. This guy obviously has some sort of ambition to be a radio host guy, because he's got his microphone and his soundboard and a Nuka-Cola I can't steal and his little ham radio where he probably started his ambition. But now he's got this sumbitch installed. Now the funny thing was, and we've already walked past this, so we'll talk about it in just a sec. And it's even kind of alluded to in the intro to this episode. It actually ended up down here. On this platform. This thing here. And because the friggin' antenna is so big, it went through 2 floors. So I thought instead of trying to move it around here or modify the upper floors, I just gave it its own space where it would work out just fine. So that's a great job. Now, as you can see here in its place, I've put the robot workbench. Off camera, I have done the Automatron DLC almost in its entirety.
We used to be scared of super mutants, but we taught him a lesson this time.
Did the Automatron DLC off camera so we could get that meta rolling, because like I've said, and this is cool both in a gameplay sense for us and a story sense for Ron. If no more settlers are going to turn up at the Superiority complex, Ron's just going to build his dang own. And listen, I don't know how effective it's going to be. I don't know what we can make the robots do. I haven't toyed around with that too much because I didn't want to do too much off camera without everybody. I have to get a screenshot of this, so this is why I'm dillying and dallying right RN, mate. So listen, just give me a bit of that. I'm going to do a bit of that, and shaboom. Wait, that's not even a good angle. You can't even see the whole dang tower. Yes. Whoops. Alright, sorry about this, everyone. There we go, it's done. Great job. Scroll lock back off. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah, we're gonna build some robots. I haven't tried them out on vanilla settlement. Vanilla jobs. You know, like the vanilla stores, the vanilla beds, or the vanilla guard posts. They definitely can't do Sim Settlements work, but you know, it was ambitious to even think that they would. Let's just draw a discrete veil over that one as well. Yes. So nothing else has really changed in that regard. Look, I am actually happy that everything has upgraded. It's really cool because it, most important than anything else really, is it makes the Superiority complex look better. It looks more complete, it looks more fancy, and that's the ultimate goal, is to build really dang-ass looking settlements, right? On this house as well. I called it, right? This dude was looking for a dog. Watch this. Where is it? Where are you, dang mutt? He actually has a dog somewhere. There it is. Hey, buddy. Hey, Boochie Boochie. I pet him and he's all happy and good. So yeah, there you go. I don't know if that's a VIP or just, you know, a story to be told that, you know what I'm saying. I don't know if it's actually a VIP or not, but I enjoyed it nonetheless. Boom. So we'll go back down to the main floor. I'll take you for a quick spin around the wall that we've built. You've seen the great majority of it because we worked all the way up to that corner over there on camera, more or less, if I'm not mistaken. So we wrap around here and down here. That's just a little viewing platform. I didn't really care if it went the whole way across. So we'll hop down. So it wraps around here. And then we've got this, so I've actually fenced this off into a corner here. Oh, by the way, you may have noticed the two industrial plots, or two of the industrial plots up there are free. That's because I had to assign 2 people down here to do some farming for a little while, because when everything started upgrading, our food consumption went up and up and up. And that meant we didn't have enough farms to sustain such quick upgrades, so I had to bring them down here. I'll reassign them back upstairs soon enough, but I just had to do that as a temporary measure. So yeah, this wraps around, and I've walled that off entirely to make it nice and tight and snug and good and safe. And then I've added this oh my gosh, I'm repeating a lot of words right now. I've added this extra little nook. Yes, that's just normal junk wall, and I've added a little precipice there for that sentry tower just to give us some added protection. Then this is all skinny walls. There's no extra stands. These are the flat wall pieces from build A, or mostly until you get to there. Until you get to build, from the build a wall add-on, as we discussed, and then that comes around to the entranceway here, and it wraps all the way around to here. Now, I wasn't initially going to wall off the bar, but then I decided I had to because one of the attack points, one of the spawn points for raids seems to be the beach. I've seen raiders essentially emerge from the water, and it's not fun. And then our settlers who think they're wise guys come around onto the little patio here and try to shoot from the bar. And it doesn't end well, I'm going to tell you that much. So I fenced off the whole thing just to make sure it was safe. And then if they absolutely have to, they have to go through all the way around here and do the biznack to do the shooting. But I'm hoping everything will be dead by then, because look, this is a pretty formidable thing to come up against. It's laggy, but it's also formidable. There's a little dude up there. I might even set a guard post out here too, potentially, but yeah. Now look, I'm proud of this. This is some murder hole meta that we've got going on. You remember back at Rontown, we had a bit of a murder hole entrance going on? I feel like this is even better. Because rather than just coming straight in, I didn't want to have to put a wall here, to achieve like the OG murder hole from Rontown. So I thought, well, let's put a bend in the wall, because think about it, if you're coming in here, I got my gun and stuff, I'm going to burst my way through, I have to turn this corner to get in, I just haven't got a straight shot. So if I can get past this turret and past these turrets, somehow, I've got to come around this corner, I've got no choice, and there's another sentry gun to mesh you up. So it's just perfect and sounding great. Nothing can ever get through. You've seen this several times. Mr. Complex.
Hey.
Follow me.
Come on.
So this is my new companion. This is Mr. Complex. I couldn't think of a better name, so he's named Mr. Complex after the Superiority complex. Just back off, alright? Now, just to finish off around here, I did some plain old regular fencing, the wire fences, because the big fences didn't look good around this side and didn't make a lot of sense around this side, so I did some low fences here, it keeps the intruders out, essentially. We do get a little bit of action from here, but it seems to be some other fluff going on. I don't think it's a proper raid spawning point. There's just occasional laser fire from up there. I don't know what the go is. Thank you to everyone who expressed concern about the raid spawn points. You are smart people who suggested I Google it instead of just guessing. But from my observation, I'm fairly sure they can come from the front here, which would be what? The south side. I've observed them definitely coming from the beach, and I'm fairly sure I've observed them coming from this side as well. I've definitely seen our settlers run out in this direction to handle the biznack from over here. So I'm pretty sure we can get some bullshit from over this side too. So there you go. Whew, Nelly, Nelly, Nelly. We've said a lot of words today. But I think that just about covers it. I think that's great. You all talk way too much about the super mutants right now. Just look, take a chill pill. So yeah, look, I'm pretty stoked. Oh yeah, also I added another bar. For some reason I had 3 weapon shops. This turned into a weapon shop as well, and I never noticed for some reason. So I changed it into another bar. Again, just to try and goose the happiness a little bit more. And that is that. So, let's open the old workbench, the old dank bench, and we're going to build a robot, right? Yes. I think we'll spend maybe next episode, we'll actually try and build something for this. It's a big thing. I hope we can build something big enough for it. I was thinking of trying to even connect it to that. Since they're kind of close by, you know what I'm saying? I really don't know if I want to do that. We could try. Because this is also one of Sawyer's guard points, I guess I could move it. He already guards us. Does he already guard up here? This would be a better guard spot anyway. What am I smoking? Like, it's a way better vantage point. It's just classic. It's perfect. That overseer meta. Yeah. Why is that floating so hard, though? Come on, baby. Talk to me. That should be fine. Yeah, it's not floating anymore. That's good. He can see much more of the settlement from here. That's excelente. Fantastic. So I did obviously mess around with this. I wanted to have a vague idea of what goes on with the automatron business. It's a bit... it's not that confusing, let's be fair. But... Mr. Complex, I've basically stacked for combat, and he's my new companion. He's actually got a hacker... What do they call it? A hacker module as well, so he can help Ron, who's not like computer savvy. He's more of an engineer, Ron, let's be honest. So let's hop in. I want to build some dopey-ass robot, give it some weird name, and we'll go from there. And your suggestions for funny robots we can build and inhabit the settlement will be really fun and good. So sling it my way. Yes. Yes. Alright, craft. So Mr. Complex Jezebel, of course, comes from part of the Automatron DLC. I just haven't sent her away, but we'll go new Automatron. Yes. We'll make this one a walking one, I think, so... We'll go for the legs first. So there's Protectron legs, Mr. Handy, Protectron, Assaultron. Oh, they're a bit flirty looking. I can do a decent amount of stuff, because I think I've got level 2 science now. Sentry legs, well, that's pretty freaking badass. I wish, but look. Yeah, I enjoy how daggy the Protectron legs are. This is going to be like a Jeeves kind of guy around here, you know what I'm saying? So let's just go from the top down. Protectron, Assaultron, that's kind of funny looking. I'm not going to even care about stats here, basically. Assaultron, Sentry, Robo-Brain. Oh yeah, that's totally like Meow kind of stupid brain head. Yep, you're going to have one of them. Head armor, look. Oh, that looks cool though. Turtle head. Oh, Mohawk meta. Yes, there's actually heaps of them, look. I'm going like fairly much on looks here. Yep. He's going to look like a dork. Yes. Torso. Protectron, Mr. Handy. No, we'll keep... Well, no, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Keep it Protectron, baby. Front armor. Front armor, front primal. Dude, these are all real bulky. I went for a lot of the voltaic stuff on Mr. Complex, because that made him super tanky. We'll just give him factory default settings for this. That's fine. Torso mod, hacking module, sensor array, increased perception of nearby allies. That could be kind of helpful. I did get a level 1 robotics expert to help with some of this as well. So that's cool. Increases the stealth of nearby allies, deals energy damage to nearby enemies, increases damage resistance to nearby... Oh yeah, give my friend some buffs. Yeah. Left arm. What are the cool ones? Oh yeah, those are really like danger. Yeah. Nice. Are these really gonna matter what they look like? Probably not a whole heap. We'll stick some voltaic on him, right? Claws, batons. Oh, look at my baton. I feel like that looks cool because it's, you know, I'm not building this guy to do any serious amount of damage. I'm just trying to give him stuff that makes him look like he's a worker robot around here or some such. No, I don't want that. I might give him a laser anyway, just to make him a little bit badass. There's a sniper laser somewhere? Yeah. So you can have that. We'll make his right arm a clampy thing. Factory. Yeah, right hand claw. Yeah, cool. Oh, look how pimp these can be, though. That's hilarious. Can I just... I want it just to look like a clamp, though. Clamps! Give me the clamps! Male voice, beep click. I like the beep click ones. Beepy bright? No, that'll be annoying. Male processed, male voice, male processed. Yeah. Okay. Legs. You know, oh, the square ones look good. That's what it's all about. Oh, look at those flares, though. Alright, what else? I haven't got some of them. It's kind of annoying, but look, it's fine. No, I don't like the voltaic ones. I like the flares. We'll go the flares. Oh, he looks real daggy. Yeah, I'm into it. Paint. Very important. Blue? Brown? That would be pretty funny. Grey? Nah. Light blue, manila. Oh, that's kind of, yeah, that's, oh, olive green. That's proper, like, dank gross. That's actually like a substitute Ron. Yeah. Because Ron's got the mechanic outfit. There we go. This is working. Gosh, I wish you guys could answer me in real time, RN, so we can come up with a name for this guy. Jeez. Oh, man. What am I gonna go with? I don't want to pick any subscribers or viewers because that's kind of biased off the bat. So I'm trying to think. I might just go with Bob because I don't know if you guys know Bob from like some of my previous videos, but I've chosen Bob a lot. Actually, no, in honor of my channel, and this is going to be another obscure thing as well. Is that right? R08. I can't remember how I spell this. 0 Robert. That should be a stat. Yeah, yeah. Is that right? Robert. Yeah, that's meant. Look, there. It spells Robert, which is short for. And the nickname for Robert is Bob, right? Okay, we're done. Exit the station. There we go. We have crafted Robert.
This unit is currently in factory default mode. Do you wish to enable this unit's personality subroutine?
Sure.
Personality subroutine? Would you mind explaining that to me?
That's not what Ron sounds like.
This unit is equipped with a dynamic personality subroutine to allow a more human-like interface. This subroutine is equipped with several advanced AI protocols such as emotion, humor, companionship, and empathy. The personality subroutine is highly recommended by the manufacturer. If long-term rapport with this unit is expected, do you wish to enable this unit's personality subroutine?
Sure.
Sure. That would be great.
Acknowledged. Personality subroutine activated. A pleasure to see you again, sir. Are you ready to depart?
That's so good. No.
Actually, I'll be back later.
Very well, sir.
There we go. Robert is in the house. Look at him. What a dirty chump. He actually looks so good in the most wrong way possible.
I'll follow, sir.
Shut up. You're not my companion.
Those uglies will think twice before messing with us again.
It's all about Mr. Complex. He's our guy. I've tested him out in the field. He's a feral bastard. Mr. Complex, he lays down the law. Alright, I want to see... Oh, man, we're getting some lag zors. I think we've, like, officially maxed our capacity around here. Where are you? So, look, he says unassigned. They seem to me like they just act as though they're companions. And so my assumption, and I'm sure you guys already know this, but I haven't yet tested this, so I want to give it a try. I'm going to be fairly sure that they can't be assigned to any regular jobs. Like...
I can't do that.
He said he can do that, but I'm quite sure that won't actually be a... Wait? No, it didn't, did it? No, of course not. I didn't think it would. Neener, neener. Stupid robot head. This is actually really good, though. This makes so much sense for Ron. This would be his workaround, man. If he can't get anyone to rock up. Did I just hear a...
Out there.
See?
Fear, sir.
See? This is what I was talking about before.
The best of my ability.
I don't know what it is that happens. We're going to go investigate. RN. But there's some... See the laser fire? What are they shooting at? I didn't put that there. But it makes my settlers get all up in arms. Where did it come from? There, look at that! Wait, wrong gun. It's a gun of conscripts. He's been creating all sorts of troll problems around here. That's a relief. It's been causing problems for days. And making these Brahmin all mad? Come on, Mr. Complex. Let's go. God, when you face this, it's so laggy. It's a beast, though. Look at this thing. And look at the tower there. Oh, my gosh. Hey, Jezebel. Alright, we'll try one more thing. One more thing. And that is, can they be assigned to any guard duty? So, e.g. And again, you guys probably know this, but this is a new experience for Klugatron. So we're gonna try it, okay? Doopity doop.
Sorry, I can't get there right now.
Sorry, I can't get there right now, he said. I don't know if you guys could hear that through your own headphones and things. I wonder if we just have a little bit of a sleep or a wait job, whether he might be able to get down here. He's probably having pathing issues, so if we can get him to teleport down here, maybe we'll have some luck. I don't know.
Don't think I won't hurt you.
Oh my gosh. See what I mean about the frequent raids, man?
Why don't you people just leave us alone?
So they're outside somewhere. Where, what? Amelia, no, you're fine. You're my friend. Forged, huh? Well, see, I told you they could spawn out here. No one better have died. You filthy idiots. I should put a laser turret up there. Get back inside, you stupids! Mush! Frickin' Jesus frick. Blah, 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 blah. No, everybody is alive and well and great in jobs. What? Put your gun away. Everything is fine and under control. I don't know why you all are so mad for. Have you seen what happened to Frank City 1.0? You idiots, get out of my property.
I used to be scared of super mutants, but we taught him a lesson this
Death
time.
must be quite a burden.
Are you still up here, stupid? Oh man, I want to try teleporting, maybe. Maybe, if we can. I know it's a bit hacky, but he won't get downstairs. We might even have to build the factory downstairs, you know. So they walk around amongst the peoples.
I don't see a way to get to that.
He can't see a way to get to that, huh? There's a way to do it. I can't remember how to make that happen, though. Look, while it's getting a little bit dark, we'll just do a little bit of final touch-ups around the place. I wanted to light this up, if I could, because this will look really cool. Sorry, it's a little bit of a miscellaneous episode. I can feel that. I can feel the disapproval, TBH. But, it's how we gotta do things. I deal with the disapproval. So I was thinking a couple of these babies would look real sick. You know, like a bit of crisscross going on. Oh, whatever, you're not getting a light from there, really? And then maybe like here. That one's got some light going on. Yes. Yes. Oh, gosh. Come on, fool. Why are you not being a snap like the rest of them? That actually looks sick. Alright. Very good and nice. Someone also is doing a stupid job. No, it's fine. Okay, cool. So, yeah, obviously I want to know what you guys think about the whole robot meta that we've got going on at this current juncture of time. Also worth noting because, you know, basically, I need to get a little bit ahead with the recordings because there's going to be some fairly significant prep work for me getting us ready for Season 3. There is every chance I'm going to need to re-download Fallout to make sure I have a clean slate to work with and we avoid any bugs next time around. And my internet is very slow. And to that end, I'm going to need some time to do that. So I'm going to try my best to still incorporate your feedback. Of course, naturally, that's what a lot of this series is about. But I might not be able to fully facilitate that because, like I just said, there needs to be some work, a forethought, if I could say a thing that doesn't make any sense. Does that make sense? I think it does. It's fine. So we are going to just quickly do this, and then we'll call it an episode. It's a little bit rambly and aimless, but look, where would we be if my television show RN was not a little bit rambly and aimless? Let's be real about the whole situation. So a bit of this. I know it doesn't technically snap, but look, it's fine. And then, whoops. Then net, and then net, and then get one of these saucy little babies going on. Look, our defense is stacked. We got more defense than we need, but this seems to be a popular raiding location, this backside, and it's the least defended, probably, I would say. I honestly don't know. But see how they run about like hooligans and just cause a mess? Come on, baby. Oh, come on, as if that doesn't reach. Is this real life? Or is this fantasy? I guess we could power it off this, couldn't we? Hey, what? Hello? What the hell is going... What fresh hell is this? Oh, mate. Mate. Look, I just can't fight the power anymore. Ron is losing his touch. TBH. Oh, misclicks now, huh? Yeah. Woo. And then... Finally. Holy smokes. I was thinking one more as well. Because it seemed this would be a really good vantage point for some pew-pews, right? Listen, I'm inside. Because there was some bullshit going on over this side, so we will hook that up too. Now we're gonna go back to structures. And then we slam this in. We may still use this space back here, but look, we haven't got anyone to inhabit it, so it's a bit awkward, TBH. Then shaboof. And then, geez, I'll get decent at these menus one day, I swear. Look, it's probably not true. Look, he's far enough to the front. Will you do a bit of this? Because you're not tethered to anything else. Yes, yes. Shoot everything, you idiot. All right, let's take one final look at the place. Because look, it looks pretty at night. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Listen, I'm tired, man. I don't even know if I should be recording right now, but it just has to happen. It's very important and saucy. Oh yeah, look at that lighting over there. Oh, the mood. It just sets the mood. Hey, Mr. Complex. I just like saying hi to him. He's cool. Oh, look at this. Oh, that looks saucy and dangerous. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, ho, ho. Mate. Mate. Oh, man. People gonna get... Hey, it's you again. Mr. Complex. Alright, ladies and gents, we're going to leave this here. Dang it, we ended up going about 30 minutes anyway. I thought this was going to be a shorter episode. Thank you as always for your support and feedback. Needless to say, make sure you leave your various things down below in the comments and liking section. Otherwise, I'll be sure to catch you again in the next episode. Without further ado, my name is Kluger, and you have a great day.